the Washington Commanders and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They're on the 31-yard line. They'll run, and this is a Marion Hampton. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll get about 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Niners are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. Daniels starts with a pass. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 71 yards. Touchdown, Washington. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 33, here's 2nd and a couple. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the shotgun, here's Nix, exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Cut the 50. Cut 19. Cut 19. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. Touchdown. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 14, 49ers 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, 49ers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready, line.
They'll run with Smith. Good blocking, and he's in. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, Commander. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders move out to a 21-3 advantage. teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver, they get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
A first down throw for Nix. He gets this one to Tucker, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. 39 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He'll hit Tucker on the slant. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the 49ers get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
49ers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 89 yards. Touchdown, Washington. The PAT, up and good. And the Commanders are able to extend their first quarter lead.
49ers 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Go, track. Go, track. Let's go.
Toss. It is Smith running right. Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Throwing. Knicks. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Oh, my son.
They'll throw. It's Knicks. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
60 Bobcat, Dragon 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard.
At the 45-yard line.
A run inside with Smith. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go, shot. Hawk 7, 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60.
3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Oh, my son.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Oh, yeah. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 84 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. No problem there on the extra point. And the 49ers will cut the deficit down to 4.
28, 49ers 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
18, pioneer. Ready.
Daniels now on first down. Quick throw, taken in. He's into the clear again. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener.
49ers 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Get across the 20, mark the match. Two-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Moving outside the pocket, taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down, Nix on the run to the right. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. To throw is Nix. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get that into the hands of Williams.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Second and 10.
Commanders' 45-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
what a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
15-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On second down, it's Nix. That is caught to the goal line and in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, 49ers. The extra point is good. And the 49ers will cut the deficit down to 4.
Commanders 35, 49ers 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 4. At the
Deputy
28-yard
Ranger.
line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On second down, it's Daniels. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Second down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Fires quickly, it is complete on the slant. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He'll hit Tucker on the slant. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. The extra point. Up and good. And the 49ers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it. Hey, Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
7 times. Here we go. Here we go. 65. 65.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
18, 5 years. 19 right. Scoop.
Throwing is Daniels. That's complete to Diggs. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Stephanie! Trap 50! Trap 50!
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This a 42-yard attempt. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Commanders will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And barring something dramatic here happening, that field goal should take us into the break all tied up. So this one obviously could go either way. I'm really excited to see, Mike, which team comes out of the halftime break, make some adjustments on both sides of the ball to try to give themselves the edge.
So the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, here's... Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
That one is complete. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hop, 7, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 1st down, Daniel. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready, 70 Ranger, 70 Lion, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
19 tight. Check mash, go.
Daniels gonna throw again. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate. A call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The Commanders about to send this one away. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A 1st down throw for Nix. The middle, he's got Tucker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Hampton trying to work inside. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ready. 180.
They'll go again with Hampton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, 49ers.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
On second down, a run with Johnson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Throwing is Nix. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be home in. He's got it. Touchdown, 49ers. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Diggs on the reception. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Daniels to throw on second down. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for Commanders' first down.
Here we go, set.
First down.
60 vices, 60 vices.
In motion, it's Jefferson. To the air again is Daniels. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Ready. On the toss, here's Smith. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Grant Delpit up to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Practice 18, 5 in. Hey, check that, street.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. The Niners have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. That's left side to Tucker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a run to begin the 4th quarter on 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
From the 43, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, San Francisco. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Panther all 80. Trap 50. Panther 11.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Michael Williams working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
With Ryan. Cut 19. Cut 7 Pirates. 19. Mustang 19. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
18, 5 in. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
Ready?
Daniels now on first down. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. 14 on the pickup. First down, Washington.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready, ready?
That is quickly out to Diggs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Go. A chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Washington. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
Commanders 44.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. The extra point is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Dragon 60. Good. Nothing. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 15.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
First down.
They'll throw with Daniel. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Commanders first down.
18. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Even in the air, here's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing again. Daniel. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
And this is
60 Bobcat. Let's go now.
They'll try to run for it with Smith. And he will score. Game on. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen.
That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score.
Andy Borregales set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. On first down, it's Hampton. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
On first down, right back to Hampton. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 13 more on that carry. He is turning out the yards. And another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Another run here with Hampton. Room to run again. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
23 more yards.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Johnson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Another run here with Johnson. He gets free. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. It's a pistol run, and it's Hampton. And he's in. O'Brien Hampton. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers are able to extend the lead.
Commanders 52.
team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll find Jefferson coming across the field. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Warriors 70. Let's go. 18, 5 in. Ready.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
In motion, it's Jefferson. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Bombers.
So a win here for the 49ers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing could stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing could stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be.
Black beans sticking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit me with your loving, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me, I'll be waiting on ya. Hit me with your loving, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me, I'll be waiting on ya. He said, let's hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone, a bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice. Tell me what you love it, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me, I'll be waiting on ya. Hit me with your love, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me, I'll be waiting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now put some bounce on it. All that, think about it, put some bounce on it. I make it on it. I say, put your on it. Now put some bounce on it. All that, think about it, put some bounce on it. I make it I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't face. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
The sun is up, so run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time and it's obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up, but I'm gonna the place we don't care. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stomach, just beating the neighborhood brat. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to when sun it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody need an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we'll wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that eggnog that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more. Dynamic flows and take heed. Need more wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head knob that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the Flipmode squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flipmode is the squidard. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop
demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s. Symbol is, I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza.
Ibiza, yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas with at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta.
stay with him in the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu, and I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into
while they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front. Keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, where y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that snow and a winter. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in the zone. Bass jumping, the club pumping. It's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. You will put in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice. Turn. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything.
call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on that. Yeah.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many years on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keep it Star hotel once for breakfast. 5 fingers give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Monster maker, record breaker. 6 on the track like the LA Laker. Call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A middle Caesars with the extra chatty. Extra style, extra flow.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Elevator operator.
On my set. Ready. 180. Wait, hot.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a sign ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a girl do it better, you know a girl do it better. She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is, but she not at home with ya? Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas, and Summer Lee with Baller, she flagrant. Once the good girl is gone, she gone forever, one forever, and now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship, I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a
Zombie Nation.
I just want to rock. Body out of y'all. Project S ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This isn't it like I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You gon' play my side. Stand on them, they don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's how high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. That's my heart. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Project S ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
paranoia.